I still love you. Welcome back to Cinema Geeks. What? Alright, today, I think I pulled the freaking hamstring. That's not a hamstring, this is like a butt string right here.
Hey, pull this.
Nah. Yo, today,
That's my finger.
that's my finger. Yo, today we're gonna be watching the trailer to one of the most highly anticipated films that I don't even know when it's coming out. When the hell is this movie coming out?
I think it's coming out next month. Oh, no, it comes out this month.
At the end of it?
Yeah.
What? If you don't know what the hell we're talking about one of the most iconic villains. Iconic superhero villains. He's not really a superhero, but whatever. He's a super not a
He's
superhero.
a
super villain.
Comes out October 4th.
Is he really a super villain though?
He's a super villain.
He doesn't have extra. He doesn't have super.
If you consider
strength,
Batman a superhero, then you gotta consider Joker a super villain.
Damn, he just gave it away. I was about to lead up to him. I was about to do like the clown and the why so sad. Shit. Fuck that. When did you say it's coming out?
October 4th.
Oh, and it's super highly anticipated. Everyone's talking about it. It was at the film. It did like a film festival circuit. I heard it got like standing ovations and bullshit. And I don't know.
Oh my god!
The question is,
changed my life.
The question is Joaquin Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
Is his performance going to is it going to trump what Heath Ledger did in this role? Do you think that's what was happening right here?
Okay, but now here's the thing. Do you think Heath Ledger was the best Joker?
I mean, like, he's critically acclaimed as being the best Joker, though.
Okay.
As of right now.
We're not talking about what the critics say. I'm not in a room full of critics. I'm in a room.
I thought he was good. I thought what he did was good.
Do you think he was better than Jack Nicholson?
I don't remember Jack Nicholson that much, though.
Jack Nicholson's Joker was hilarious. That's the thing that Heath Ledger's Joker didn't have.
At least Heath Ledger's Joker just seemed more cynical and psychologically twisted. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
Jack Nicholson's Joker was
like,
funny.
Like comedic funny, you're saying?
He was comedic funny. He
was
wasn't as diabolical.
What was that? Was that Batman vs. Robin or some shit?
No. That is the one with Michael Keaton.
I don't remember that shit. I'll have to look this
Batman.
all up again. I have to look this all up again.
That's not the one with Mr. Freeze.
That's not that one? With everybody at Poison Ivy and all that shit?
No, that's the one with... That one is Mr. Freeze, Poison Ivy, and...
okay.
One other person.
Okay. Well, today we're going to be checking out the trailer. I haven't seen the trailer at all, and I just keep hearing all the hype about what this movie is about to do and everything like that. So, you know what? We're going to get into the trailer. You guys ready? You probably already seen it together, but you
haven't seen it with us, though.
You haven't seen it with us?
You please stop bothering my kid?
Is this a different era? Like
so
what decade?
1970s, 1980s, 1990s.
I have some bad news for you.
It's like 80 or something.
What the hell was that?
This is the last time we'll be meeting.
You don't listen, do you? You just ask the same questions every week. How's your job? Are you having any negative thoughts? All I have are negative thoughts.
And finally, in a world where everyone thinks they can do my job, check out this guy.
When I was a little boy, I told people I was going to be a comedian. Everyone laughed at me. Well, no one's laughing now.
You can say that again, pal.
What if it is so fucking
It's so awful, isn't it?
It's like the
my
Bronx.
whole life, I didn't know if I even really existed. But I do. And people are starting to notice.
Think this is funny?
Just a joke to you?
Murray, one small thing.
Yeah.
When you bring me out,
Oh, that's what you call it from.
can you introduce me as Joker?
Oh shit, it is. He's in the same era too. He never left.
Yeah, he's not leaving it.
Send in the clowns.
What song is that? I like their take on it. They're doing like a. Is he even gonna have like a? That's a cool take that they're doing. I understand. I understand the potential of what they're doing with that.
This kind of reminds me of The Dark Knight, in the sense that.
But it's not. I didn't get like super comic. I didn't get like comic book hero vibe from it as much. I see where he's going. I see he has a big influence. He's gonna have like a lot of people imitating him and stuff like that, like from that train scene and just people like causing like mayhem around the city or whatever. And he's like basically bringing up a lot of people. It's kind of like the whole League of Assassins, not League of Assassins, the shit from it is League of Villains from what's the anime with All Might? I am.
Oh,
here.
you know My Hero Academia.
Yeah, like how that one little thing that person
The
did.
Villain Association.
Yeah, it started bringing a lot of the villains out of and I feel like that he's probably like that. Like he's like a beacon of some sort and hope for like a lot of people who have like, I don't know, problems or whatever. I don't know. It just seems like it doesn't have to focus on a whole cliche superhero, supervillain aspect. It could just be like him and literally like maybe like the police force trying to stop him in a movie or some shit.
This is kind of gives me the Dark Knight vibes because of the fact that the way Christopher Nolan made his world, there was no magic, there were no powers. It was very grounded in reality. This has that same essence where it's grounded very much in reality. The difference being there's no Batman, and I wonder if Batman will play a role in this. Is he even mentioned in this? And in the comic books, the Joker's backstory is so all over the place. It'll be very interesting to see like a solidified background telling of the Joker. So I look forward to this movie. It looks pretty good.
Yeah, I honestly don't even think he needs to see anything like a Batman in this. It should just be all about Joker. That it looks good.
So is this a part of the DCEU?
It doesn't need to be.
But that's even need to be. That's a it should be. If this movie,
it should be. But then it takes place in the 70s. Then it means like in the DCU takes place in the 2019 and whatnot or wherever it is.
I mean, you can have all sorts of explanations for why he may be young or whatever.
We could, I guess. But do you want to do that? That may take the reality out of like what's making him who he is in this movie. Like now you're like adding like a super human.
So you don't think this is involved in the DCU at all? Because this again looks like it's very much grounded in reality. Justice League is not. Like,
no.
Steppenwolf is an
I'm
alien.
saying even if it is, it doesn't have to be. It could be. I feel like it could be, but you didn't see any mention of any type of superhero from the trailer, at least.
No, yeah.
I don't know, but I think it doesn't need to be. This is like one of those films where like it doesn't need to be. Like Spider-Man going back to Sony and not being in the MCU sucks. I don't want to see that. I think he needs to be in that. This, from what I just saw, what they're working with and the material that they just showed me just from the trailer. He don't need to be in it. I wouldn't even care. I would still like the movie. It just seems like it's like a psychological type of thriller, but mixed with like action also. And I don't think it needs to be.
What I mean by that, I'm talking more so if you're DC. Why would you not want this to be a part of?
Of course, I'm sure DC's gonna be like, "Oh man, we gotta figure out a way. This movie's a fucking hit."
But the thing is, you should have been thinking about this from the jump.
That's the problem. DC is scared of Marvel, and they feel like they're being pushed now, and they have to play catch up when they don't need to do that at all. They could literally have done movies like this, and probably started potentially to be killing Marvel, but they're scared. They want to do it their own way, and they've been failing. But although I feel like Man of Steel kind of picked off of the vibe of what Dark Knight was doing. I feel like they were trying to do that, but they just couldn't bring it home like how Christopher Nolan was doing.
To me, I think Man of Steel was the best DCEU movie.
Better than Wonder Woman? You didn't like Wonder Woman? I thought Wonder Woman was popular.
Wonder Woman is good, but Man of Steel, the action sequences, I don't think.
You like
Wonder
Shazam
Woman
also though.
Overall, I like Shazam. Like that was the last decent DC universe movie that I saw. I think Man of Steel, to me, again, is the best one.
I didn't think Man of Steel was bad. I like the fighting in Man of Steel, so I was never against Man of Steel.
No, yeah.
I just didn't think it was.
The stakes were high. Everything felt like
because he was literally fighting himself, technically, like plus more. There was like 3 of himself, like three other Kryptonians he was fighting.
Then you have like Metropolis about to be blown up.
Yeah, I like the fighting. I think the Man of Steel had fighting, like it was dope. Just him fighting someone with his abilities there and just going all out or whatever. That was dope. That's what I truly liked about Man of Steel. I just don't think somehow like storyline ish. I don't feel like it was on the level of like what Dark Knight and everything was. I don't know. I just feel like it was missing something to put it on the level of what Dark Knight was. I don't know what it would be.
It was missing Batman.
It was missing Batman?
Yeah. That's all it was missing.
I mean, but then you had Batman versus Superman, and that shit was...
To me, again, that movie had potential to be good, but they just waited until the end of the movie to have Batman versus Superman. It's like...
Oh, they shouldn't start. Well, they tried to like start it out. They tried to give you like little flashbacks from Man of Steel and everything.
No, yeah, but I feel as though they should have done something where it was like the middle of the movie was the fight between Batman and Superman, as opposed towards like the ending of the movie.
Either way, I think this Joker movie could be a standalone movie. It will work as a standalone movie. It doesn't need to be in a DCU, but I can see the DCU wanting it to be in there. But I would feel like it would help the DCU out more than it would help this movie. I don't think they even need that attachment, but that's my opinion. Am I going to see this movie? Yes, I'll go see this movie.
Is it a Thursday night showing, a Wednesday night showing?
This movie is... God, I just smudged my whole pen. This movie is a Thursday night showing. Definitely. It's going to be... The thing about this is that I'm going to be pushed to go see this movie on Thursday night because I know people are going to be talking about it on Friday on social media, around me, and I don't want it to get spoiled. I want to know what happens. I want to know the whole movie play out. What about you?
I think this movie is going to be Thursday night showing for me.
We all up in
there. I'm going to do a projected ticket sale of about
ticket sales. Ching, ching, ching.
70 million.
Ooh, that's low. That's low. See, I could say, all right, if this movie was not attached to DC at all, not I mean like DCU. I mean like if this movie wasn't a comic book character, I could see it doing like 70 mil is good. But the fact that it is a comic book character, I want to say for a weekend. The weekend, you saying?
Yeah, for the weekend. Opening box office weekend.
Is it opening on a Thursday night also? Oh, well, it is. Is it? I mean, it's open on Wednesday.
It's October 4th. Let's see what this says. A Friday.
So it's a Friday. Oh, okay. So it's gonna be a Thursday night.
Yeah, they'll have the Thursday night screening.
Bruh, this movie's gonna do
off of a budget of $55 million.
Yo, this movie's doing at least 100 mil first weekend. I'm calling it. At least 100 mil, I think, is moving.
I'll change my answer.
No, you can't change it.
I'll change my answer.
Well, you can't go above. I would be risky to go above 100 mil.
I'm gonna say 150 million.
Dang. All right, 150 mil, 100 mil.
I went 75 million. I just doubled my initial.
He doubled his initial
So
projection.
$150 million opening box office.
Opening box office, I say 100 million. What do you guys say? Leave it in the comments below. What do you guys think of this Joker freaking trailer? What do you guys think about the movie? I know everybody already seen the damn trailer already. But what did you guys think about the movie? Oh, and leave those projections down below. What you think is gonna make an opening?
And y'all like Joaquin Phoenix?
Y'all like Joaquin
What's your favorite
Phoenix?
Joaquin Phoenix movie?
It's gonna be the movie who was just swinging at the aliens.
Was that Signs?
I think that was Signs. I don't know. I like that movie. I think Signs was a good M. Night movie. We catch you guys later. It's Cinema Geeks. We out.